Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time joining me, you clicked on a good video. Consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell so that you are notified anytime I upload a video. Now, my name is Christine Austin Ill, and I am here to motivate, encourage, and train you to live your best life now. Now, as always, please like this video, and if you find some value, leave a comment down below and share this video with everyone you know. Let's work together in changing our lives right now, and that involves everyone around us. The goal here is to take at least 1 hour per day to love on yourself by really thinking about the questions and then writing them down. If you would like to share your thoughts with us in the comments below, feel free to do so. I would love to be able to connect with you on this journey as we continue on self-discovery. So let's get into day 1 of 17 days to self-discovery. Now, first question, what does your dream life look like? I need you to describe it in great detail, okay? What does your dream life look like? When you think about your dream life, do you picture a huge house with like 6 fancy vehicles in the driveway or garage with 2 big old nice dogs, a beautiful spouse, some amazing children running around? Or do you see your dream life simple with no drama and just the ability to be able to travel all over the world if you like? Or does your mind go blank? Because it's been so long since you even thought about your dream life. Now, I can see why this is the first question as a prompt to self-discovery, because you really need to have a dream. Your starting point for everything is a dream. As a child, we all had all kinds of dreams. And as an adult, because of life happenings, because of disappointments, because of setbacks, we lose sight of our dreams. We honestly believe that it's not possible. And so as we get caught up in the mundane day-to-day activities of survival, we lose it. But right now, I don't want you to rush and answer this question or the next 49 questions in this series. I want you to give yourself time to really think about what it is that you really want and then write it down. Feel free to share your dreams with close loved ones or keep them to yourself and pray about them. Now, for me, when I think about a dream life, I think about my relationships with my husband and my family and my friends and my children, right? I think about being able to communicate effectively together as a unit, to do daily devotions with one another, to pray together, to eat together, to talk about everything and anything. I think about forgiveness, open forgiveness, and then taking time, to devote individually with God and as well as a family. Financially, I want to have more than enough cash to do whatever we want, whenever we want to do it, and to be able to financially bless others as God sees fit, no matter the amount. I think that I'm pretty simple in that I don't care about name brand things, right? I really just want to be free to live and love and be silly, right? I want to be able to help others, and I want to do that and give the glory back to God, right? And so I guess for me, to sum it up, my dream life would be open communication with no judgment from anyone, peace, love, grace, forgiveness, spirituality, and true financial freedom to bless others. That would be a good bit of my dream life. Number 2, what does your ideal day look like? How about that question? I mean, have you ever really thought about a perfect day? Like what that would even look like for you? I've never done it. I can't even remember if I ever even thought about it. I try to stay intentional about my days. However, I know that I have lost a lot of my days. They have completely gone missing, for real. Whole weeks can pass me by and I'm like, what day is it? It's Friday again? Especially if I don't have a schedule and I'm just getting up and I'm running on with whatever comes across my day. I notice that when I live my life this way, I'm not running after any goals. I don't have anything, set up. And so I don't see a lot of, changes. I don't see any results because I'm not running for anything. And so I do like this question. I do like it. How about you? Have you ever thought about your perfect day? Let's put our visions out here and really be intentional about what we really want and start speaking those things into our existence. So yeah, I'm sure that as we are thinking about our perfect days, we may run and do those things and it may change. We may have to alter, what we think as a perfect day a few times until we can get it right, until we really can feel like, oh, this is a perfect day, right? I know that when I feel my best is when I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I am reading my word. I'm loving on my husband. Then I'm thinking about the different things that I'm grateful for. And then I get up and I get myself together. I work out. Perfect day. Listen to my motivational clips. I'm doing everything that I need to do in order for me to have a focused day. I'm mentally prepared for the day at hand, right? That would be a perfect day. Just giving an example. I always drink my keto coffee in the morning. After the working out, having breakfast. I don't eat in the mornings, but I do make the breakfast for the family. But sitting there and being able to engage with them, listening to our motivational calls, and then getting to work and being focused and intentional on the work at hand. Like, that is a big deal. That would be a perfect day for me, because I can start working and then I'm working on this and that and the third, but being intentional, really just being able to work on that one thing at a time. And then at the end of the day, truly feeling like I did the best that I could for that day, and just decluttering, allowing myself to put everything on paper, that, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, just decluttering it, and then getting myself set up for the next day. All right. So that's what I'm coming up with. Third question, last question for today. Where do you see yourself in 6 months, in a year, 5 years, and 10 years? Yes, 10 years. Now, we see goals on different charts, vision boards, everywhere. Even when you're going for a new job, they're like, what are your goals? What do you see yourself in 5 years, 5 months, things like that. And when I think about it, I start laughing, honestly, because 6 months is no big deal for me, right? I'm putting goals out all the time. And I really understand, as an entrepreneur, it is important to sit down and really think this through. Think through your goals. Because if you don't have a goal, again, if you don't have a vision, the people shall perish, right? You won't have anything to push for. When things start to go wrong, when you're having a horrible day, you won't have that goal or that dream sitting in front of you to keep you pushing and to keep you going forward, because you know you can make it. You need something to run for, right? I've had individuals tell me they can't see themselves 5 to 10 years out. And honestly, that is something that really you have to be able to sit down and take some really deep thought about. What does that look like for you? Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? And then what do you have to do to make sure that you are set up to hit those goals for 5 and 10 years, right? That's not an easy answer. 6 months, for myself, looking at 6 months out, that's not hard at all. I just did the past 6 months, and thank God I hit everything that I had on that goal board. But looking at, my next 6 months, also, that's easy for me. Looking at a year, that's not difficult for me either. Going 5 years to 10 years, that is definitely something that is going to take some time. It's going to, require you to really think about what is going on now, where you want to go, who's in your circle right now as far as your spouse, what are their goals. That is going to take more time and more effort in order for you to be able to complete, what do you want in 5 to 10 years? Now, some people already know, right? And so for you, man, you are a step ahead of a lot of us, and thank God for you. Share how you did it and what your goals are, please, with us. Put them in the comments, all right? For me, I am still thinking about even 10 years out. Like I said, 6 months, easy. A year, easy. 3 years, pretty easy. 10 years, definitely got to think about that, right? So thank you guys. Thank you for joining. I hope that you take on this challenge with me and follow it all the way through the end. It is only 17 days, right? But it is 50 questions. And I did get these questions from another young lady. I will put that information down in the description with each one of the videos. But again, Post your comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and share it with others, as we all should be on this journey to self-discovery, because it is going to help us to live a better life now. Thanks for watching.